Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Universal Analyzer. Wishing you a happy new year 2022. We will start the video. Practice set 4.3. A very important topic, that is the ratio and the proportion, which is a very important topic in the class 9. Here the question is, if a by b is equal to 7 by 3, then find the value of 5a plus 3b by 5a minus 3b. Here, by seeing the question, the student will get confused that what should be done by this form and how to find the value. Here some of the students will do that 5 into a, they will put the value of a as a 7 and b as a 3, but it is a wrong method because it is a ratio. They have not given the value of a and b, they have given that a by b will be equal to 7 by 3. Therefore, by using the given one, that is a by b is equal to 7 by 3. Now multiplying on both sides by 5 by 3. Why we should multiply by 5 by 3? Because the coefficient of this variable a is 5. The coefficient of this variable b is 3. Therefore, multiplying on both sides by 5 by 3, that is we will get a by b into 5 by 3 is equal to 7 by 3 into 5 by 3. We have kept this as it is and we have multiplied 5 by 3 on both the sides. Now a into 5 is 5a by b into 3 is 3b, which is equal to 7 5s are 35, 3 3s are 9. Now by using the property, that is componendo dividendo, we can form that 5a plus 3b, that is numerator plus denominator upon numerator minus denominator, which will be equal to numerator minus denominator divided by plus numerator plus denominator upon numerator plus minus denominator, by using the property by componendo dividendo property. We will get 5a plus 3b by 5a minus 3b is equal to, now 5a plus 3b by 5a minus 3b, which will be equal to, here both can be reduced. We have to write in the reduced form. Therefore 44 by dividing by 2, it will be 11 by 13. Therefore the value of this ratio, that is 5a plus 3b divided by 5a minus 3b, will be equal to 11 by 13. In this way, we have solved this problem so easily. We should not put the value of a as a 7 in this equation. That will be wrong method. In this way, we have to add and subtract by this given form, and then we have to find the value of the required ratio. Now, let us take the second question. That is second question, that first one, that if 15a square plus 4b square by 15a square minus 4b square is equal to 47 by 7, then find the value of a by b. Now by seeing this question, we will get confused that what should be done with this given for equation and how to find the value of a by b. Now, a simple trick we have to remember that here we have to convert the given this form into the simplest one. Now, considering as it is, which will be equal to 47 by 7. I have forgotten this. Okay, is equal to 47 by 7. Considering as it is, we have written here, we have applied the componendo dividendo property in this equation, that it will become is equal to 47 plus 7 by 47 minus 7. Here how we have applied, you see, 15a square plus 4b square, it is a numerator, and 15a square minus 4b square, it is a denominator. Numerator plus denominator by numerator minus denominator will be equal to 47 plus 7, that is numerator plus denominator, divided by numerator minus denominator. Now, by opening these brackets, we will get 15a square plus 4b square plus 15a square minus 4b square by 15a square plus 4b square minus 15a square minus plus 4b square. Here 47 plus 7, it will be 4 by 40. 47 minus 7 will be 40. Here plus 4b square minus 4b square will get cancelled. 15a square minus 15a square will get cancelled. Now the remaining term will be 15a square plus 15a square will be 30a square. Like 15 chocolates plus 15 chocolates. In this way we have to remember, we can't add these two. Here we have to, here the terms are same, a square. Therefore we have added these two terms. Now 4b square plus 4b square will be 8b square, which will be equal to 54 by 40. Here now observe this form of the ratio. Here a square b square we have got, but we want a by b. We should not need any of the coefficient. Therefore multiplying on both sides by 8 by 30, so that these coefficients will get cancelled. 8 by 30 into 30 by 8a square b square. As it is, we have written this form of a ratio and we have multiplied 8 by 30, which will be equal to 54 by 40 into, we have multiplied in this side, that is LHS side, as 8 by 30, then we have to multiply 8 by 30 on the RHS, so that the equality remains. Now 8 get cancelled, 30 get cancelled. The remaining will be a square by b square, which will be equal to, here 8 ones are 8, 8 fives are 40. These two, that is 9 by 5 fives are 25. Simplifying that. Now here a square, but we need a by b. Therefore here a square by b square is there. Therefore taking square root on both sides, we will get, I will continue the answer here. A by b will be equal to 3 by 5. Plus or minus we will get plus 3 plus 5 or minus 3 minus 5 in this way, because these squarings will finally term as a plus. Therefore plus or minus 3 by 5 is the value of a by b. In this way, we have solved the two different types of questions, that here we have to find the value of a by b, but in the previous one they have given the value of a by b. We have to find the value of this complex term ratio. That is first one. It is here they have given a by b value, and here we have found the a by b value. In this way, first of all we have to do componendo dividendo, then multiplying by the opposite numerator and denominator we have to reciprocal it, and then taking square root on both sides we will get the value of a by b. In this way we have solved the two problems of ratio and proportion.